thought of it. It's going to be part of my meeting with her. I might forget. There's so many things I'm doing. This is part of the schooling that we're talking about. Actually, it was my co-writer's idea to do the School of Blind Dancing. Because when I started 20 years ago, I was using it as a joke. You know, as I was interviewed in Napa, and it says on this local paper there, I was interviewed by the editor there. So where did you get your background? Oh, I went to Jim McDonald's School of Blind Dancing. Jim McDonald was my teacher, right? There's no School of Blind Dancing. So I just invented it, okay? So Jim McDonald's School of Blind Dancing. It was on the paper, and I saved the paper, and I gave it to her. And I said, when she read it, she said, you should do it also, you should continue that idea. That's why this came out about. Okay. And then she didn't even know I went back to an old flyer. I even have a second School of Blind Dancing. It's Rudy Paquette. I put there, Rudy Paquette School of Ballroom Blind Dancing. So now I actually went to 2 schools. Fictitious. That was fictitious. Both of them were in peace already, right? So it's like in their own way I created a school, right? So now it's official because you are my students. So there's really a school, right? I can say, hey, there's really a school. Now I go back to the 2 person that I said, okay, I have to tell my co-writer there are 3 people that I should be quoting for this book. My first boss, that was my first job after college. I always remember a one-liner from my boss that I special. He was the one who said, Alan, you're only going to be a hero for a day. Always think of something new. Right? I remember hearing that from my boss. It's like, I'm fresh from college, think of something always new. Because next month, next year, that's old. Always think of something new. I said, ooh, it stuck with me. Always think of something new. Okay, fast forward. My first boss in local government, Napa. Government is like set. It's almost like they follow the same, it takes so many decades and generations. That's why, of course, my staff there hated me because I was making up new ideas. But my boss said, I like you because you think out of the box. That's where the word came out of the box. I said, I always think out of the box. If this is the norm, I'm going to think out of the box. Okay, that's 2 of my in private work in this employment work. The third one is Jim McDonald. He said, Alan, beware of people who always like only 3 classes. Right? Because they're not serious students. They only like 3. I mean, you should respect them, but said they're not the serious student. People who invest time and money, those are serious. That's the serious that you should really focus on. I mean, you give everybody equal treatment, but take care of those who really are spending time and money, right? They devoted their time, they want to learn. They devoted some money, it's a small investment. I said, oh, you're right, You can really choose. Even in the 20 years, anybody who just shows up once in a while, we appreciate once in a while. But then people who stay, they really want to learn. Cheryl. You've been following me for so many semesters already. Thank you for your, you're serious with your singing.